Welcome to another Life of the Troxels video, and welcome to a semi-satisfying kids room declutter and organization video. So my two youngest kids, I have a 18-month-old as well as a newborn, will be sharing this room. So I needed to do a toy declutter. I needed to organize their clothes and just get this room set up so it's ready to go when we're welcoming a newborn home. If this is the first video you're seeing from me, my name is Laura. I am now a mom of 4, and this is just a realistic slash semi-chaotic house. So let's jump right in and get started. So I've got a bit of a mess that I'm just gonna sort out over here. I have some plans to do some rearranging in here, but I can't even do that until I just get things like put away. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I have this bin, and this is gonna be like my missing pieces bin. So if I find like a random puzzle piece or like a random piece for like a tea set or something that I know goes somewhere else, I'm gonna put it in here, so that way when I'm organizing the tea set, I can find the missing piece in this bin. And I'm gonna be just watching some St. Denis Medical while I'm doing this to kind of pass the time. I'm hoping it'll only take me like 30 minutes. So one of the things I learned doing this organization process is that I need better toy storage. I've always been a fan of big baskets just because it's so easy to scoop everything up and just dump it into the basket and the room is clean. But that actually doesn't solve problems because all the pieces get lost and mixed up, and then nobody's playing with the toys that are in the baskets, and a big basket that is stuffed with little toys is not the organization hack that I thought I had discovered. And basically, the hack is just to have less toys in general, and especially less toys with tiny little parts that are hard to keep track of. And then once you lose a piece, now all of a sudden it's impossible to play with that toy. So this was definitely a process. I had 30 minutes of footage, so it did take me actually a couple days to go through everything. Any progress I made got immediately derailed by my kids, but that's what their room is for, to go in there and play and have fun. But through this process, I learned things like consolidating really helped. I had 2 different bins of Legos, and I just put all of the Legos in one bigger bin with a lid. So it's a designated area, keeps the pieces from just being swept up into whatever bin or basket is closest, because we're just desperate to keep the floor clean. We have a designated area, one area for all the Legos, and that has really helped keep everything clean, as well as just these little trinkets and trash and things like that, just being able to go through and clear all of that out so there's just less junk and they're able to focus on the toys that they really enjoy and can get longer playtime with the toys that they have.
Hey, there's a bunch of those Lego pieces.
Yeah, this is my like spare parts bin. These are all these go somewhere else. Like,
some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance, but you can all stay first.
It's gonna get nasty later.
so I just spent all that time reorganizing all the toys and everything, and then this is what it turns into. So obviously this isn't working for my kids' room. So this is the chair where I'll feed the baby. I'll give her bottle right before bed. And I love that it was right next to the bookshelf because I could pull out a book and read to her. But then I can't really use the bookshelf for anything else. You can kind of see there's like not really any room in here. And the girls love to play like around there, and their toys get back there. And then we also have this space here in front of the window with the like play kitchen. And so what I think I want to do is reorganize this bookshelf and then move the chair over here and then move the kitchen over here to make kind of like an L shape for the, like, this will be like the play area, and then I could put the bed over here and bring like the book with me when we go to eat, because right now they like to play over there and then play over here, and the chair is like kind of in the way. And then also we have the TV up here, and when they watch TV in this room, they sit in this chair, and it's like, if they sit and watch, it's like their neck is like at a weird angle. So obviously things here need to change. It's okay. You can come over here if you want. You want to come over here with me?
Yeah.
Okay, come over here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Yeah. You sit down? Okay, here, sit right there. So here's a bookshelf, and we obviously have books up here, and then thank you. And then I have like baby blankets here, which is like hard to get to in the back. And then all of these baskets are filled with hand-me-down clothes. So I have like, this one is like Maddie's hand-me-downs, this one is Brooklyn's, and you can see it's very full.
Yeah.
And this one is this one looks like Summer's, some more Summer's. And so I've been putting, when they outgrow their clothes, thank you, I've been putting them in here, but then my girls want to play with them, and so they end up like all over the floor, or just like, this is like prime real estate for like toys and stuff, so I can get that mess out. So what I'm gonna do is take these bins and put the clothes away so we can better organize this. I almost just want to dump it out, but then they'll get all, they're all nicely rolled up. I don't want to unroll them. Ooh, you like that book? Look how she's already playing with it more now that she has room where she can walk back here and get back here. Already reading more. You like the book? Hey, what is it? Look. Camel. Bye-bye, Camel. Oh, yeah, that's you.
Baby, baby, baby. Not baby, mama. Baby, mama.
That is a baby.
Baby.
I told you it took me days to do this. This is outfit number 2, and I still have outfit 3 and 4 to go before I'm done with this project. But I wanted to mention that I have a few other declutter videos up on the page already, as well as I have a few that aren't even posted yet coming up. So I can link the playlist below if you want to see some other semi-satisfying but realistic declutter and organization. So if you want to see those videos, I'll link them down below for you to watch next. And in those videos, I do share some tricks that I have about organizing hand-me-down clothes. And this is apparently something very hard for me to do, as I've tried multiple ways to do it and I'm still getting overwhelmed with it. I have not found the perfect system for it. I don't know if it's the amount of clothes that I have or the fact that I have 3 girls, but definitely still a work in progress. And every time that you organize, you can keep working at it until you find even a better solution. The end result is much, much better, and I know all the kids like it too. So here's the final setup of this side of the room. We have the chair moved over, and then our kitchen is set up right here. a little tea set and everything. And we have our bookshelves. These are like the ones that are too tall to fit inside the bookshelf. Our little baby monitor and our air purifier. And then we have 3 bookshelves of books, which is actually more than I had before, which is great. It's nice that there's such a variety. And then our toys at the bottom. So these are our Magnetiles, including the new ones I just got for Easter, a whole bag of musical instruments. This is kind of like a miscellaneous catch-all one, if like smaller toys all put together. That's the dress-up bin, so it's got like necklaces and crowns in it. Our Tony box and the Tony's characters, and then some sort of like art supplies. Right now I have the little magnet thing out. But these are the only toys that we have out on this side of the house. So hard to get on and off the ground at this stage, but what I need to do is get the clothes ready for baby. So I have all of the baby boy's clothes in here and then Summer's clothes in here, but I'm gonna switch them and then okay, I'll show you. And then I have some new dividers and organize them because they're kind of all over the place. I know. So these in here are the hand-me-downs, and then
That means clothes?
and then this bin is the new clothes. So I'm gonna put them all together and sort them by size.
Hey, that looks like yours.
Why?
'Cause
There's
it's
one
pink.
little pink whale. You don't think you can have a pink whale?
No.
You sound like your dad. So this is the bottom drawer. And this is how Summer's drawer is right
Took both
now.
legs off.
So I just need to move all of hers down here. So now as we're finishing day 4 of organization, this was really fun to be able to put my newborn baby boy's clothes in his dresser. And, you know, even having a boy after 3 girls, there was still plenty of non-pink clothing that he could share and do hand-me-downs, and it's just so sweet seeing all my kids wear these same clothes for, you know, 5 or 6 years. I've had these clothes that all my kids have worn, and so it is definitely a fun project. It's a lot of work to organize everything, but it is still fun, kind of a form of nesting that I really enjoyed here in my 3rd trimester. And like I said, it is a lot of work. It takes a lot of time to get everything set up just right. But I feel like it turned out really well. I'm happy with how the end result is. And so far has been working for us and staying organized, which is obviously the goal, that you don't have to continually clean up these messes day after day. So in the bottom drawer we have Summer stuff. We have all of her shirts, her pants, her socks, and then these are kind of like shoes, headbands, accessories and stuff, but we definitely have some room for like overflow. We can maybe move the next size in here. And then here we have it set up for baby. These are all of the like full zip sleepers. These are the swaddles, and then there is something pink.
I helped you with the sleepers and no bottles.
Yes, thank you. So this one might not stay. I just thought it was whales, and it, you know, it was also gray and blue, but I don't know. It might be outvoted on that. These are all the short sleeve onesies. These are the long sleeve onesies, and these are the pants. And then I have this whole bin of the next size up. So these are like the 0 to 3 months, and everything in here is like newborn / like 0 to 3 that kind of fits. So There we go. And here's a little sneak peek to the closet that obviously needs a little bit of work, and that decluttering is never done. There's always another project to come. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.